Tell me one thing. Do you face this type of issue? Like you really want to speak in English, but you really don't feel confident in English. You have a hesitation while you speak in English. Why? Because there is someone who generally mock on your English. So you have a fear about what will other people say about your English. Don't worry friends, I have a solution. In this video, first I'm going to tell you a story. After listening this story, you can understand why we should not too much focus on others' advice. Okay, and what should we do for improving our English speaking skill? Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the story. So the story goes like this. Once upon a time, there lived a father and son in a village. One day, they decided to go travel to a faraway land with their donkey. So they packed their belongings and set off on their journey. The journey was long. They had to cross many towns, hills, and deserts to reach their destination. So, father let his son ride the donkey while he walked beside them. When they reached the first town, the people there stared at them and whispered. One of them said loudly, "How rude and disrespectful that young man! He is sitting on the donkey while his old father is walking beside them in the sun. He should let his old father ride the donkey." The father and son heard this and felt embarrassed. The boy got off the donkey and asked his father to ride the donkey while he walked along them. When they reached the second town, the people there also looked at them and talked. One of them said loudly, "How selfish and irresponsible that father is. He is enjoying the ride while his son walks in the heat." Parents always try to give comfort to their children, even if they suffer. But this father, he is comforting himself by giving pain to his child. The father and son heard this and felt again embarrassed. After going some distance, father got off the donkey and they both started walking with their donkey. When they reached the third town, the people there laughed at them and mocked. One of them said loudly, "How foolish these travelers are. They have a donkey, but they don't use it. Then what's the point of having a donkey if they don't ride it?" The father and son heard this and felt stupid again. After going some distance, they decided to both ride the donkey. So they both sat on the donkey and started riding. When they reached the fourth town, the people there saw them and started taunting them. One of them said loudly, "How cruel and abusive these riders are. They both burden the poor donkey with their weight. They should spare the donkey with some mercy and get off it." The father and son heard this and felt sorry for the donkey. They both got off the donkey. Now, the only option left to them was to carry donkey on their back, but that would be have been even more awkward. So, after going some distance, they saw a monk sitting under a tree on the outskirts of the village. So, the father and son greeted the monk and told him their story. They explained how they had tried to please everyone they met on the way, but they only ended up being criticized and ridiculed. The monk listened to them very patiently and then laughed. Then he said, "My friend, don't bother what people say. It is people's nature. to keep criticizing everything. They will always find something to complain about, no matter what you do. If you listen to them, you will never be happy or satisfied. So, therefore, don't bother what people say and do only what you want to do. Do what you think is right and good for you. Follow your own heart and mind, not the opinions of others. That's the only way to live a true and meaningful life. So this is the story. Now, what did you find the lesson of this story? If we find this, so if we see in our life, we can say we can't make everyone happy. The story of father and son and their donkey proves this fact very well. We cannot please everyone, okay? Because when they try to please everyone, okay, but every time they try to please people and they got new complaint every time, which shows that people always say things without seeing the whole picture or being fair. The way to live honestly and happily is not to change ourselves for others, but to be loyal to our own beliefs. Okay, so changing ourselves all the time to fit in others makes us tired and sad, and we forget who we are. The father and son story ended up with the monk's advice, which reminds us often, keep it in your mind. If you try to make everyone happy, we will lose ourselves. Being true to ourselves and following our own way is the key. Okay, no matter what you do, people will always keep talking and criticizing you, believe me. And if you try to act best they what they say, they will never be satisfied. We should do what feels right to us, not what is popular or expected. We should remember that when people criticize us, it means that we are growing and doing something different, you know. So, therefore, always remember that you cannot please everyone. No matter what choices you make, there will always be someone who disagrees with you or finds fault with you. But instead of trying to, make everyone expectations, focus on what you believe is right and follow your own path. Because listening to your heart and staying true to yourself leaves a more genuine and fulfilled in your life. Okay, so next time if people say something about your English, so don't take any stress in your mind. Don't take, because people behavior, they always say something. Okay, whatever you do, it's not going to end. Okay, they will say, there are some people who always disagrees with your choice. So follow your choice, follow your goals. It's your choice, so it's your responsibility to learn this language. So don't worry about people's behavior, people's choice, people opinion. Follow your own opinion, your goal. Okay, so yes, that's all I wanted to share with you in this video, and I hope you like my story. If you did so please give it a like, to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video. And don't forget to like, subscribe this channel. Okay friends, so I will see you next video. Till then, just Yaram.